Welcome, PRTV. Got a story out of Texas. We all seen the Buc-ee's travel places or whatever you want to call them, tourist traps. They're all over Texas and they are expanding out to other states. I've seen them as far east as the east coast of Florida, up in 95, and they're all over there expanding. But if you're a trucker and you've been trucking for a while, Bucky's hates truckers. Discrimination, what I used to call it. So we're going to check out this news article I got from mysanantonio.com. They have a story here about a couple getting thrown out of the Bucky's just for parking, just for going in and trying to buy stuff. Here we go. Let's see. Couple on first visit to Bucky's forced to leave for driving a semi truck. There's the old Bucky Beaver or whatever. Two truckers were ready to experience clean restrooms, fresh jerky, and Beaver branded merchandise for the first time when they were turned away because their vehicle didn't meet the Bucky standard. On April 25th, Don and Richard Thompson were forced out of a Texas Bucky's because their semi truck wasn't allowed in the parking lot. The Thompsons had driven through the southeast for the past 10 years and had spotted Bucky's while cruising the interstate highway several times, hoping one day to step foot inside. In September 2022, the couple decided to sell their home in Liberty City, Ohio, and become full time truckers. They had just completed a trailer drop off in the Houston area when I finally had time to reset and get the Bucky's experience in Baytown. Yeah, been by that Baytown Bucky's many a time. Inside the store, Don Thompson picked out about 5 outfits in roughly 30 minutes for her grandchildren. Then, while the two were exploring the massive wall of beef jerky, two Bucky's employees confronted the couple. We were seriously just taking in the atmosphere. They approached us and asked my husband if it was his truck. Thompson said, "You're not allowed to purchase anything here. You have to leave now." And I was still holding my items that they were telling me I'm not allowed to buy just for parking a truck on their lot. Who does Bucky think they are? I mean, I understand some things about it, but if it's just a bobtail, like here's the picture, that's the truck they were driving. Thompson was confused because a semi truck was only taking up two concurrent parking spaces and they weren't trying to purchase gas. She witnessed RVs and trucks with trailers in the Bucky's lot taking up rows of parking spots. I think they have something against truck drivers. Just, oh, totally. Thompson said that the workers escorted them out of the store after explaining that semi trucks aren't allowed on the property. Escorted out of the store by employees. Come on, Bucky's, do better. You can do better than that. We're not a big truck. How are we any different than an RV? Thompson asked. This is where we live. Well, if you're not bobtail, it is a big truck, but you don't have the trailer, just bobtail. She reached out to the company twice since the incident and has yet to hear anything from Bucky's corporate office. She's shared her experience on social media where other truckers contacted her and said they'd experienced the same situation. Your store has to receive deliveries, and that's one thing that bothers us truckers the most. We're good enough to bring your fuel and products, but we're not good enough to shop in your stores? Agreed. Bucky's does have signs at every entrance to the travel centers in big, bold letters that read no 18 wheelers. Bucky's General Counsel Jeff Nadalo, whatever, explained that the company's parking lots and driveways aren't designed to accommodate truckers and that they're made for passenger vehicles. According to a San Antonio Express News report, the policy has angered some truckers. Inside trucker blog America Over the Road, who labeled it annoying and offensive in 2018, according to the Express News. I don't know about offensive, but I would say annoying. Too many people getting offended over silly things these days. Give one good reason why bobtails are truckers, 18 wheelers are not allowed at your store. How do you get freight merchandise? Tankers are allowed to fill up your underground tanks, but that's it. Over the Road reported in a Facebook post in 2018. My essay reached out to Buc-ee's for a comment on the company's parking lot policy on semi trucks. So there you go. There is the article. Go check it out over there on mysa.com. They're out of San Antonio, but yeah, Buc-ee's. Been for years since I when I started driving and going to Texas a lot. Back when Buc-ee's was just in Texas, you heard the stories. Don't park. They don't like truckers, and that's not the first story I've heard about them. Truckers being escorted out of the store. One person was even I heard at the cash register buying hundreds of dollars souvenirs and everything, and they told him he had to leave. They didn't want his money just because he was a trucker and he parked on their lot. So come on, Buc-ee's, you can do better. So it's crazy. So if you like stories like these, uh, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want to become a member, the link should be under this video. You can become a 99-cent crony for only 99 cents a month. And if you like the big donations, don't want to go through YouTube, Cash App for the channel is $PaleriderTV. So I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.